is Natalia, and I'm the author of the book Something Lost, Something Found, which I published recently in January 2020. And I asked a bunch of you in my Instagram stories what's the next topic on IG that you would like me to cover. And some of you had mentioned you wanted me to provide some writing tips for aspiring writers. So I thought I would take the opportunity today to tell you a little bit about the 3 things that really stand out in my mind as being helpful when you're writing or trying to write. So the first is the manuscript. So as you're putting together the manuscript, and you're writing in segments probably over the course of a few days or months or maybe a few years, I think it's very important when you finished your manuscript that you really take the time to recognize that the first draft is just for you, just for yourself. So make sure that the first draft that you dedicate time towards is something that only you end up reviewing, and then put it away. And when you put it away, take maybe a couple weeks or maybe 3 weeks or even a month, and just let it sit there. And in that time, new experiences that you have, or even thinking back about what you have written, may allow you to take some time to really think through your writing process. And then once you come back to your manuscript, you will be able to perhaps feel reinvigorated and use that as an opportunity to improve your script and make your first edit. So that would be one of my writing tips. And another writing tip that I wanted to share with you is ensuring that you truly take time to edit your manuscript in a way where you feel that the editing process is again taking place over a longer period of time. So you're not rushing through it, and you're being very careful to read out loud and to really take the time to evaluate whether every single word is important and relevant, and what is the true meaning of what you're trying to convey, and make sure that you are taking enough time with your editing process where you feel like you are fleshing out your story, and you're really making sure that it is left with its true essence, essentially. And then at that point, my third writing tip with you is, once you feel like you've done enough of the editing process and you feel like it's in a good place, that you then expose that story, your manuscript, to beta readers. And beta readers are, or should be, a part of your target demographic. So really they're the people, age range and interest wise, who would be potential buyers of your book. And expose them and get their thoughts on what they think of your manuscript. So try and build yourself a base of beta readers that you think is in line with your target, and send out your story and get their feedback, which will hopefully be also a good indication as to a temperature check on how your story will be received. So there you go. Those are my 3 writing tips, and I wish you all happy writing.